Hey everybody, it's Ashley with Availity social media team here at HFMA ANI in Orlando. I'm here with John Voigt.
Hey.
Hey, he's on our hospital team. John.
Yes.
How are you tonight?
Doing great. Having fun.
Good. I know this is definitely not your first HFMA, so how are you enjoying the show?
It's been good. This is my third HFMA, and it's been interesting to see each one evolve a little bit over the past 3 years.
Absolutely.
In terms of attendance and who's attending and why they're here, and so you're seeing a lot of folks not only from the vendor side, but different levels of providers, but also I think a lot of investors coming to the scene as well.
Absolutely.
Which has been interesting as well, because it kind of tells you a little bit about the state of the market in terms of who might be on the block and who might be for sale and who's going where. So it's been good.
Good. Yeah, you guys get a lot of intel at shows.
It's
not quite as cut and dried as people think it is.
That is correct.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so what do you like about coming to HFMA? I know it's a huge provider show, especially for us. So what's different about HFMA?
That's an interesting question. I think HFMA is what you make of it. Right? It can be a business development opportunity. It can be a really good networking opportunity. I like coming for a couple of reasons. First off, it gives me good face time with my clients.
Absolutely.
It gives me good face time and a chance to listen to folks that might not yet be clients.
Sure.
That might be looking to potentially make some changes. But then at the same time, it's also one of the few times a year where you can see a lot of good friends from other companies and also friends that are clients as well on the provider side. So that's why I enjoy doing it, and it's always fun to get out of the office and get on the road and do a little bit of that.
That's absolutely true. I love it. And also in healthcare, if you don't know, in healthcare, everybody has worked for everyone, so everybody knows everybody. It's kind of like a big family reunion, especially at a larger show. Hey, you see everybody that you worked with 2 years ago or 10 years ago or whatever. So it's kind of funny to see how that goes.
No, that's right.
All right, so the last question is, you are on the front lines, face-to-face, meeting with clients, listening to their problems. What is the biggest issue you're hearing from your clients right now, and what do you think healthcare is going to do in the next 2 to 3 years in order to fix that issue?
Well, that's a loaded question.
Yeah, it's a big question. And if you have a couple, that's totally
I think, in no specific order, I mean, what I've seen is that providers are feeling a significant amount of vendor fatigue. So one of the biggest problems or challenges that they're having is trying to consolidate their vendor and or provider relationships. And I think what's key to that is the fact that they're not only cutting these relationships or consolidating them, but they have to be really, really tightly integrated with their systems. So take your pick of the ones that are out there. So I think that's probably, from my standpoint, what I've seen, especially just being here on the vendor side, everyone's got a solution or they want to sell or a problem they want to solve, but they can't do it at the expense of the provider's intent to consolidate their vendor list. So I think that's one of the biggest challenges that I've seen, which I think, for a company like Availity or any of the other great companies that are out here, the ability to offer an end-to-end, fully integrated solution with the company's or with the provider's host system is probably should be one of the bigger, not band-aids, but solutions to that problem. What was the rest of that question?
That was basically it. It was just, what do you see as a problem, and what do you think can solve it? And I think that you hit all of it.
That's the problem. And I think the other problem tied into that as well is that a lot of the large providers are so tied in and invested in their host system, which they should be. I mean, right? They should be. It's a source of truth for everything, that it really limits their ability to free up any kind of funding and or resources to potentially invest in a lot of companies and vendors out here that could help solve a lot of the problems. So I think that what you really have to be able to do to help not get around them, but help them take a different approach is to educate on the value that you bring and the differentiation. Why it's valuable. And help them solve this issue. So that's really it. I mean, it's host system EHRs are dominating the market.
Absolutely.
They spend billions of dollars in these systems, and they don't want you to work out them.
No, of course not. And I mean, once you get in, you've made the investment, right? So you really spending more money on top of that is always something that you don't want to do. But if you're not getting the value out of it, and you have someone like us, or like you said, one of the many other companies that doesn't intend solution, then maybe you spend the money.
No, and a lot of times, sadly, that investment, good or bad, hopefully good, comes at the expense of the patient experience, right? Which is something that obviously has a lot of focus on it now. So there's another issue that you've got to get around is how can you implement or bring a solution to bear to your provider organization without causing great disruption to the patient experience.
Yes, absolutely. So,
what else?
I mean, that was all that I had.
Is that it?
Do you want to answer all the questions?
Did we nail it?
I think we nailed all of it.
All right.
So thanks for being here. Thanks for answering my questions.
Happy to do it.
Thanks all of you guys for watching.
Thanks, guys.
See you
later.